Welcome back to Asparia. In today's episode we are going to slightly expand and decorate my little ponds, lakes, whatever you want to call them. And for that I need sand, gravel. We may also go some clay if it's not enough. Because on the thumbnail from yesterday's episode it kinda looks like the second lake would be a little bit diagonal, squared. I don't know. Anyway, my Switch 2 has arrived, and I have to say I'm kind of surprised, but not in a way that you would think I would be. Because I tested a few things yesterday and I got surprised about how well Scarlet Violet on Switch played and looked like. And it's kind of... how should I say this? I was surprised about how well Scarlet and Violet run on Switch 2 with their performance upgrades, but at the same time kind of negatively surprised about how little content there is in Mario Kart World. Because I've been playing the game yesterday and it looks good, it runs amazing, and I really enjoyed every last bit of it, but Nintendo was like, yeah, we had a feeling that this game is worth $80, but where is the proof for that? Because this sounds so bad, but I don't really think that this game is worth $80 or euros in this place. It's, I don't know, how should I say that? You see, I played this game. First of all, it has 50%, no, not 50% less. Mario Kart 8 has 50% more tracks than this game has. I mean, yes, Mario Kart World has its seemingly open world, about which I will talk about later, but it took us like 3 hours at best until we had seen the credits of the game, and we also have like I mean, Knockout Tour is nice, but there are just I think 7 or 8 of them, and if those are done, they are just done. So I mean, it could be nice that they added if I drive a cup on 150cc and I finish it, it's done in 150 and also in 50 and 100. which is, yeah, nice, but I don't know. I don't know. See, I really enjoyed the game at first, but if you think about it, it has not really that much of content in it. And in my opinion, you can do those little missions in the world, but they are not really that rewarding. I mean, you collect something and that's basically it. You get a sticker for it. I don't know. I really want to like and enjoy this game, but it's not really possible. I mean, it is possible. It's still a good game, but I don't really see any reason to put. I mean, I get it as in a bundle with my Switch 2, so it's not really that big of a deal because I haven't paid as much for the game, like 40, I think. And I don't know. I don't think that I would have kept the game if I would have had to pay 80 for it. I don't know. You know, it's kind of weird because, yeah, the game is very, very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. But also, it's like you have this game and you paid, if you buy it physical, 80 or 90 for it, and you start the game. First of all, free roam is only playable alone. You can't play it in split screen. I don't know if it is playable online with multiple people. I don't know. Maybe it is. I could be wrong. But I hope I'm not. And it's not only that. Are they those like this? Are they like this? I have no idea. Maybe without those? So I don't really want to hate the game here, because still it is a good game, but for what Nintendo said it would be, it doesn't really feel like it, and in my opinion they promised too much. So they built hype around this game, but it's not really... I don't really understand why the game is that expensive if there is not even that much content in it. And I haven't even started talking about the amount of drivers you can have in this game, because this too is way less than it has been in Mario Kart 8. Which I too don't really understand. They have this really big and ambitious project, but when they come around with, I think we have 24 drivers at most. I mean, not... Let it be 50, okay? Let it be 50. And when you have like 1,000 costumes, maybe more. No, it's not 1,000, but I don't really get it. I think I'm just a little bit disappointed about the game, because they said, we have this game, we developed it for 8 years, it should have been a Switch 1 game, but it's so good. And the reason we think it's 80 in price is because we think it's so big that it deserves to be 80. And when you play this game, and don't get me wrong, it has a ton of nice and fun things to do. No, not a fun thing. Not things to do, like new things. Like you can wall ride now. You can ride on rails now, and you can do all of those things. But other than that, it's... I don't know. I really want to like this game, really. I really want to. But I'm not really able to. I'm so confused. And it's not even because I kinda want to not like this game. It's more because I don't really get why the game has such flaws, because it doesn't need to have them. And I don't even want to say that they made a bad job doing it, but because the game runs very good. But at the same time, it's... I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to have everything packed with it. Yeah, this should be fine. So I think we could get some fish now. What the? Why don't you learn where your place is? Come on. stay here now, please. Have you more seats for me? Doesn't seem like it. So we need fish, and I think I will put tropical fish in there because they look the best in my opinion. But I don't really want them to die. The question is, do we have an ocean nearby? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that I have any oceans nearby. I think there was one where I put where I got my frogs. Ouch. I think it was just this way, right? So coming back to it, Mario Kart World still is a good game, but in my opinion Nintendo overhyped the game a little bit. Because for some reason on Grand Prix you drive the first track, you drive 3 laps in, and the rest of the tracks, the other 3, you just drive towards them. You drive from the end of track 1 to the beginning of track 2, which in my opinion is fine if it would be optional. Just so I can decide if I want to have some classic Mario Kart experience. But then if you are there, you just get to drive 1 lap on the second track because you already had to drive all the way to this track, which in and of itself isn't really a bad thing, but it isn't optional. You are forced to do that. And I don't really get why. Because why isn't it an optional thing? Why am I forced to do this? Why am I forced to drive towards the track and not... I don't know, why can't I disable this? It's just weird. Okay, so we have an ocean. But where are my fish? There is an island. Okay. I mean, yeah, I still can do versus races, and I think there you can disable it, but I'm not 100% sure about this. I don't know. They made some decisions developing this game that I'm not really Oh, this could have been very, very painful. This is a nice spikes biome, right? Which means I am clearly wrong here. This is packed ice, huh? It is. Do I want to take it? Oh, this is so bright. Oh my god. That's the first time we see such a biome in this world. Yeah, this is way too bright. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, this is very, very bright. But if I ever need ice, I know exactly where to go. I mean, most people I asked about this said that there will definitely be an update to the game or DLC or something like that, but I really hope that I don't have to pay for that. Not that I wouldn't pay for Mario Kart DLC because I paid for the booster pass in Mario Kart 8 anyway. But I don't really like the idea of having an roughly $80 game and it has not that much of content to it, so I don't really want to pay for an update if I already paid $80 for this game. Is this understandable somehow? It's not like I wouldn't do it. It's more like before I pay for an upgrade for this game, I would rather have a game worth the money I already paid for it. I mean, yes, I have not paid 80 euros for this game, but still, others did. So, but let's talk about the other game I just mentioned at the beginning of the video. Scarlet and Violet. They had an update, and boy is it an update. I mean, yes, it's not really looking that much better than before. It still is probably a very poorly optimized game, and I have no idea if they optimized the Switch 2 version the way they could do it, or just so it runs better because the console has more power than the first one. But it runs so unbelievably smooth now. I will start probably a new playthrough in the next couple of days, because there is this one classroom scene that I want to see, because it's horrible. Let's be honest. As the game released, there was this scene where you get into your class and there are your teachers, and The other classmates, they lagged so badly. They lagged so bad. I don't even know anybody who have not made fun of Game Freak for delivering such a game. And I don't know if they will do any better with ZA if it releases later this year. October 16th, if I am right. If I remember correctly. What's with the cat? It sounded like one. Egg. So it's... I don't know, I installed the upgrade for the Switch 2 upgrade for Scarlet yesterday. I started it and it runs so well. I mean, it still doesn't look good. We don't have to talk about this. But performance-wise, it's a completely new experience now. Really, it really is. And I think I can... I mean, I enjoyed the first time I played those games. And I finished them twice. But I think now that the game runs so good, I think I can play it one more time. I haven't fought any fish. Found, not fought. I don't fight fish. I think. I talk so much about this stuff today. So, in the end, I'm glad that I got my Switch 2 yesterday, and I even have fun with the new Mario Kart, but I don't know if this is enough. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I want to say with this? I mean, it's not a bad game. It's a very, very good game. But in my opinion, it's not as good as it could have been. Does this make any sense to you? I hope it does. I really hope it does. Now we are at 28 minutes, and most of the time I just talked about Mario Kart World, which I will very, very likely play again today and tomorrow as well, because there are some things I want to find out. For example, if you get anything, if you collect every single one of those coins, or if you get anything from doing all of those missions, or getting all of those question mark panels, or catching Nabby. Is he called Nabby in English? I don't know. So this the little guy in Mario Wonder that is invincible and steals stuff. Nabby. He has his little pouch over his back, his sack. He basically looks like a thief. The small little thief thing. I don't know. So we made 2 lakes. I wonder what's next. I mean, I could start building the path from down there to up here, but if I make a path to down there, what do I connect it with? Oh, come on, Enderman, could you stop? And before you tell me that I can disable Enderman griefing, I know that, but if I would have disabled it, something like this would have never happened. And I mean, if I don't have like a massive dirt mountain which is hollow from the inside and they destroy it in a matter of seconds, I'm fine with that. I really am. So we haven't done that much today, huh? I'm sorry for that. I'm not really that good at building and talking about something that matters to me. Mostly because I'm kind of disappointed at how Nintendo hyped up everyone for this game, and it's still a good game. As I said, don't get me wrong here, it still is a very, very good game. But I don't think that the hype for this game is held up by anything. I mean, yeah, most of it is new and you have this open world you can drive in and it's fun if you like exploring, but other than that, it's I don't know. Anyway, I need to figure out what I want to do in the next episode, because I have no idea. I will figure something out. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and whatever I want to do in the next one, I hope you're looking forward to it. Until then, have a good one, and stay tuned.